Today it's pretty slow, but right now we're selling a lot of handguns for the concealed weapons classes we do. Handgun ammunition, magazines, clips.
I asked Russ of Russ's Gun Shop what were the most popular rifles being sold.
AR-15s I build them since I've been in the service. The AKs, they're imported from Romania and Bulgaria right now.
In the last year or so, we've had an increased demand for handguns and ammunition, which has made everything in short supply. We do the best we can, but sometimes we just can't order what people want and get it for them the next day. Sometimes it may take a month or two before we get it in stock.
What's the hardest ammo to get?
All of it.
I asked Mike Allison about the process of getting a CCW and what concerns people had in getting their permit.
Most people are concerned about having a concealed carry weapon close to them or on their person, concealed on their person. The state of Florida has experienced a large increase in concealed permit applications, and all of those people are in the market now trying to buy a gun to go with their new concealed carry. It's hard to keep applications in supply. The state of Florida is short on the applications. They've hired more persons to process the applications, but it's still taking 6 to 8 months before a person from the beginning stages to the end stages receiving his permit.
Some vendors not only sold guns and knives, but also sold pieces of history. This vendor had a very special gun to sell with a very special history.
Liberator pistol. This pistol was made, it cost about 80 cents. It was made by General Motors Guide Lamp Division for the OSS, the predecessor of the CIA. They were airdropped behind enemy lines in World War II for the partisans to use. They used this gun to go shoot a Nazi with and then take their guns to defend their country and try to regain their freedom from the Nazis. That is a very, very rare.
Live Oak resident Goldie Goldfarb has been making custom pistol grips for over 50 years.
Been making grips since high school, and I graduated from high school in 1952.
Is that right?
I've been making them ever since because I couldn't get what I wanted, so you can't find what you want, you make what you want.
One vendor said off camera that buying reloaded ammunition has become dangerous. He said he was qualified and licensed to make reloads for sale, and that much of the cheaper loads were made by unqualified people that put the buyer at risk.
Reload has always been popular.
Is that right?
Well, you can make your own consistency with it.
Okay. What are some of the issues right now with reloading? Are the primers still difficult to get?
They're coming in a little more and a little more. You know, we're still at war and we're sending a lot of primers and cases and stuff like that overseas to be loaded to go overseas for our guys that are protecting our country.
The one thing I heard over and over again was the concern that gun owners and dealers have with the present administration's views on our Second Amendment right.
Anytime you get an administration that's not pro-gun, we really need to be vigilant about changes in our gun laws. And we're all concerned about some recent discussions about possible changes in our gun laws, and I think that may be contributing to the increase in sales now. A lot of people are trying to buy guns now in head of any future changes in the laws.
No, but if you're going to get your guns, you better get your stuff now because it's only going to go up, and with the government we got running now, we don't.
Free people own guns, slaves don't.
This is Gary for WJTK, The Jet.